Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This may seem like a little bit of a different background and I'm kind of having to make do here, so please bear with me. If you're not up to date or this is the first video that you've clicked on, I'm obviously originally from South Wales in the UK, but I have recently moved to Australia for like the next year or so, whoever knows. I've posted quite a few travel vlogs as my last videos, and there's a video explaining all about like the process and how this came about. So for those of you who are new, I'm currently in Perth in Australia staying in an Airbnb because we are still on the hunt for our own rental property for the year. If you aren't new and you have obviously seen all of my content and all of my videos and watched us travelling, then welcome back. This is my first little like sit down chit chat video with you guys. I do want to do another Q&A as well, but what I really wanted to update you guys on was my DermRays laser hair removal device. I posted a video back last year when I first started testing this out because I'm a little bit sick of shaving, you know. I've actually brought the device to Australia with me because I need to continue using it. Continued use over a period of time is gonna help the most, give you the best results. If you haven't seen my first video talking more in depth about this and my first initial thoughts on it, then I will link it in the description for you to go and watch. If you haven't watched that video back last year, let me just reintroduce you to this device. So this is the DermRays V8S laser hair removal device. This is what it looks like. Really nice, sleek design. Luckily the voltage is kind of the same across the UK and Australia, so I'm able to use any of my electrical items back from the UK with an adapter over here. So this laser has a concentrated light beam that basically disables like the hair follicle. It's addressing the root cause of the hair growth. Being able to do your own laser hair removal at home, I feel like gives you the flexibility so that you can kind of keep on top of it when you're able to. Fewer ingrown hairs, your results will obviously improve over continued use. And it does even say on the website up to 100% hair reduction in just 8 to 12 weeks. I will be completely honest, I have not been the most consistent using this, obviously, especially while I'm moving. Back last year I definitely used it for a while. The rate that my hair was growing back slowed down a lot. There wasn't as many hairs growing back. My legs were staying super smooth for longer, but I did fall off that consistency for a little while. I used it over Christmas, but then the start of this year it was very sporadic of me using, so I've definitely brought it to Australia to keep on top of it again. My leg hair specifically does not grow back as quick as it did before I even used the laser hair removal device, so I'm really glad about that. But we need consistency back, and I wanted to just give you a little update, pop in some more like before and after little video clips over the top of this. My hairs aren't too dark anyway and that visible, but I do like to keep on top of it, and also add in then some clips that I've done recently. So obviously I do still shave my legs now and again, but I've been back using this device a little bit while I've been here and will continue to use it. One thing I actually really like about this device is you don't need any eye protection. Like, it's not going to be dangerous for the flashes against your eyes, and it is FDA cleared for safe, effective use for anyone to use it at home. Another key benefit that I will mention again, if you've had like one of the other IPL type things, this obviously is a different device, it is more efficient, but the laser beam window is actually 4 times larger than a lot of other devices that claim to do a similar thing. So it's got a 3 centimeter treatment area, so obviously you can save yourself some time because it's treating larger areas as you go. We're speeding up our results, we're improving the efficiency. It's just great all round. Something that I just always bear in mind is I feel like I can just achieve salon results at home, and it can be more cost effective for you as well, that if you want to do it with your own flexibility and the comfort of your own home, you're kind of paying that price once, but there is a ridiculous amount of flashes in this device that it's going to last you a very, very, very long time. Other areas that I have obviously been treating that I do need to keep being consistent with is my armpits and my bikini line as well. You can do your full body with this. You can even do your face. I personally don't feel like I grow any dark prominent hair on my face, so I haven't, but if that is a cause of concern for you and you don't like it, you can use it on your face as well. I've actually just gone ahead and plugged this in so I can show you what comes up when you turn it on with the power button. So hopefully you can see there on the top, and you've got the different modes that you can build up to the max power. So I've been gradually building up like the power. I started on like 1 to 2, but I feel like with my legs especially I can go on the max now and get the best results for me. I'll pop some more clips in of me using it and just showing you like how quick and efficient this can be, especially on my legs and my armpits. I feel like these are the areas that I do the most, but I've still been really liking it. Really glad that I brought it to Australia with me. I believe I still have a discount code for this device if you are interested in purchasing or just checking it out on the website, so I will leave that on the screen and a link to go and purchase this device in the description box. I would highly recommend checking out the reviews. They've got so many results on there. You can see here as I'm gliding this down my leg is that you want to maintain contact with the entire window, otherwise it won't actually flash. It is super easy and it doesn't really matter which way you glide, up, down, across, as long as that window maintains contact with your skin. And you can do a stamping method as well, so you can kind of glide it and it'll continue to flash, or you can stamp it down your leg, completely up to you. It is really fuss free and simple to use. If you do hear a little bit more noise, I apologise because everyone just came home. But yeah, I wanted to just insert that and kind of talk you through the motions that I was doing, because obviously you can either use the stamping method or you can literally like glide it down your legs and it will do like continuous flashes. I did also forget to mention that it's got a TEC cooling system, so when it has contact with the skin it does keep it below a certain temperature, so it will never feel like it's burning you or feel like sharp stingy pains. You're not going to get any of that at all. Just wanted to share those updates with you guys because I've had a few questions and I remember getting some messages when I shared that video over like on my Instagram and my TikTok back last year. And obviously I am still using it, I just need to be more consistent. Now that I've brought it to Australia, it is actually like winter in Australia at the moment, so the sun isn't out, which is kind of the perfect time for me to be using this, just because you should be a little bit careful, I guess, when you've got sun exposure. If you've been using laser, that's one thing that I will know. I feel like it's a form of self-care, so even like I'm getting my eyebrows waxed, you know, getting a facial, getting my hair done, getting my nails done, also keeping on top of my laser hair removal. Also, DermRays has a few other products on their website that look amazing, and maybe a little sneak peek, I might be trying something else out soon that I'm really excited to share with you guys. If you do have any questions regarding this device specifically, do leave them in the comments below, but hopefully I've kind of answered any queries you might have had while listening to me or watching me use this. I do hope you've enjoyed watching though, and maybe you've learned something new and you're interested in buying one. Like I said, the link is in the description along with my code. If you did enjoy, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because it does mean the absolute world to me. I'm sure I'll be updating you guys a little bit more over on my other social media as well, so make sure you follow me over there, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!